Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of triathlon training. I'm just trying to dodge puddles. So I'm out this lunchtime for a run, like a gazelle there. It's a little bit of a session, but not that hard really. So it's 2.5 miles, just easy zone 2, and then 2.5 miles tempo. But it's not a hard tempo, it's just lifting the pace a little bit. So it'll just probably be, I don't know what pace, but just pushing on a little bit. Today's the first day of, me having a bit of a reality check, a bit of a hitting the panic button about how my training's gone this year and what I need to do if I want to get around the events later this year in the way that I want to. So yeah, there was no doubt in my mind, look at this, that I was getting out for a run this lunchtime. Even though it's spitting, got to get it done. I'm wearing my Nike Tempo Alpha Fly things only because they're the only trainers I had in the house. All the other ones were in the car for some reason, and I couldn't bother to go out and come back in, so I just put these on for a bit of morale. So yeah, this is like the tail end of my easier or recovery week. I was in the lab yesterday doing some bike testing. That's probably the only real intensity that I will do this week until Sunday, but more on that in tomorrow's video. So yeah, I'm gonna get this run done. I'll see you at the end. Do you remember when you were like 17, 18, 19 and you thought you were like Colin McRae, rally driver? I certainly did, and I certainly had a few of those sorts of incidents. Hope the driver's okay though. Okay, run done and dusted. So look at the stats. First 2.5 miles, 8.5 minute mile in. The second 2.5 miles, just over 7.5 minute mile in. If I'm honest, I didn't feel too great. I felt like I was perhaps pushing a little bit too hard. My heart rate did spike quite high on the little hills, but there you go. That is what running is like, isn't it? So look at the analysis. Yeah, not too bad actually, but still went up. Every time I went up a hill, my heart rate went up. Who knew that would happen? Anyway, I'm gonna have some lunch now. I've got some sort of little Indian dish thing. And then, yeah, I'll see you tonight for a little bike ride. Inside though, I think, because it's looking pretty grim outside. Okay, good evening. Time to get on the bike. I'm not going out on the club chain gang because it's raining and I'm soft, okay? And I don't want to go too hard. This is supposed to be a recovery week, so my legs are feeling it a little bit from that run earlier, to be honest. So I'm just going to have a nice, steady ride for an hour-ish. We'll see how it goes. However, first of all, normally, I always have to say, hello, Liz. Hello. I normally always have to apologise to you for stuff, don't I? However, and I'm also responsible for probably 95% of the poor financial decisions we make as a pair. It's because of me, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, however, today, tables have turned. We received a letter in the post, didn't we, Liz? I did. A very, very bad letter. Yes. And what on earth did that letter say? I got a parking fine from when I went into town a couple of weeks ago. Now Liz maintains, Liz has a defence. Go on, Liz, what's the defence? I maintained that the pay machines were not working. I went to 2 different ones, so I've already appealed against it because I'm not having it. I'm not paying £60. You're not having it, are you? No. So I've appealed. I'm waiting for their comeback now. Bring it on. Well, you won't be using the joint account if it doesn't stand up, will you? No. How's your training going at the minute? Yeah, really good, thanks. This is your first week of proper training? I'm just so green on Training Peaks, it's amazing. Are you actually? Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Of course I am. I'm doing what I'm told to do. Oh, yeah. Why do people do that? Really boring. Okay, well, good stuff. Clumber Park Duathlon is how many weeks away? 6 or so, is it? Is that all it is? 6 or 7. Oof. I think it was 7. It's either 7 this week or 7 last week. I can't remember. I'd be panicking if I were you. I'm not panicking. I'm not scared. Anyway, let's go and get on the bike. What are you doing tonight? Not riding? Cleaning. Oh, lovely. See you later. Okay, ride done and dusted then. I kept it pretty easy all the way, to be honest. 211 watts. I don't know what my heart rate was because it's not on screen there, but it wasn't much of a 115 or so. So it was a real good endurance hour. I felt it, to be honest. I could feel it in my legs. The intensity from the testing last night was pretty hard, but I got to get a bit of training done, so happy I've done that. Watching the British Cycling National Champs on YouTube, got to see some coverage of that. Dan Bigham is shortly going to take part in the final ride-off against Charlie Tanfield in the individual pursuit. That'll be good to see. He's already broken the British record today, so I'm sure he's on for a good ride tonight. What am I going to do the rest of the weekend? I'm going out for a meal tomorrow night. Now it's for Liz's birthday, but we are going with Coach Matt and his other half Becky, and Adam Kenway and his other half Hannah. So I'm going to take a notepad with me, and the whole evening I'm going to be asking Matt and Adam how I can be in top form for this summer. Sorry, Liz. No, joke's aside. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below. Going for a long run tomorrow. See you there.